Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. In the last episode, I left you after I said I was going to do a little bit of grinding on the master stuff and for a little bit more money. So, let's see what the fruits of that labor is. Alright, so I don't really remember where my levels are when I left off, but this is the same party I'm pretty sure I left off. Well, sort of. The same party I've been using mostly. Did I get new skills with them? I think so. With Ryu, we finished off Mary Leap at the end of last episode, right? And I moved him over to Giotto, so that's still a thing. He's gone up a couple levels. He might be able to learn something from Giotto right now, but he still has to go, I think, 8 levels to finish off Giotto, which we definitely haven't done that yet. Anyway, Ray, he learned Purify and Kyrie. Oh, right. I did level up a couple times with Ray. I went back to Hundara and learned Kyrie. But he's not quite high enough level to get the final skill from Hundara, so Ray is still on Hundara right now. And then Momo still, I actually didn't do much with her off screen. I actually did most of my grinding. Let me go ahead and show you. I didn't use Gar yet because we're already done with Fall and I wanted to move Gar to a new master. So yeah, we have to do that still. Oh, I'm not really in a hurry to do that until I do another grinding sesh or whatever. But I did use Nina. You can tell she was level 18, I believe, when you last saw her. She's now 25. So needless to say, with Nina, I finished Migas. And let me just show you the skills that she learned from that guy. She learned Magic Ball, Meditation, and Typhoon. I don't remember if you guys got to see any of these things, but this is all the stuff she learned from Migas. Typhoon she already has, so I'll have to give that to somebody else. Peko, however, I have him up to level 12 already. Why is that? Well, I gave him a master finally. I actually put him under Fall. I realize now that what I was going to plan to do with Peko was going to put him on a different master, but then I looked into it a little bit, and I realized the way Peko's level ups happen, he's actually best served to just put him under Fall and just fucking level him for the rest of the game under Fall. Just because he gets HP, power, and defense, so it makes him a big-ass tank. Now, obviously, he's going to be slow as shit because it's -3 agility, plus his agility sucks already anyways. But it'll be worth it in the long run because he could be in tank. I still might not even really use him much, but I'm going to try to level him up to be a respectable level so I can use him a little bit, just so we get a little bit of Peko in this playthrough. I'm going to have to do that soon, obviously. I'm pretty sure I'll have some more time to grind. I'm ready to fucking do another episode right now, so I was like, I can't grind anymore right now. So, yeah. And we need to switch Gar to somebody. I got to show you guys the new master I want to put him under before I do another grinding session also. Anyway, right now, Giotto, Hundara. So yeah, I have Melmo under Dace right now. Oh, Ematai. I went to Ematai and I gave him the 10,000 Zenny, and now has Nina as his apprentice. As you can see, +4 AP, +4 intelligence. He has 2 or 3 magic spells to learn at like levels 2, 4, and 6, I believe. Anyway, let's not do too much more master stuff right now. But we should do one thing before we get started on what we're doing today, which is to go fix the relay point. First of all, I'm going to put my party back together because that's what I want to use. Because the relay point area does have random battles, and we want to have to deal with that. But one downside to grinding a bunch is I couldn't grinding a bunch off screen, that is I haven't gotten a chance to go back to the freaking fairies and see what they're up to. I'm sure a lot of time has passed there. I fought a lot of battles off screen. Also, I didn't show you how much money I had. You probably saw it. I should have more. Obviously, I'm 10,000 short of what I actually grinded for because I spent it on Ematai. I thought about it. I'm like, oh crap. Part of what I was grinding for was for money. So I'll have to do some more of that. But I think we'll do plenty of fighting in today's episode that it won't be a big deal. Lemon and Chip have been born. And then we got a new room. Culture level is rose. Discovered more work. And we got some more merchandise. Cool. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Let's check it out. Look at this area. This area is looking fancy. Pretty fancy. Anyway, the way they built this place is it's all just one big house that's all attached together. You can tell there's like another floor now. So if you go inside, you can tell there's a whole nother floor, literally. So we got 2 more new rooms. Let's go assign some bitches to run those new rooms, shall we? And also assign our unassigned fairies to do something useful, like, I don't know, hunt if I have to. I gotta double check where my hunting is, or how the food's going. We should be good though, yeah. 99. Alright, let me scroll on my guide up to the stupid fairy thing one more time just so I don't fuck it up. Because we should have some new jobs available to us now. If we go here, we now have merchant, or we already had merchant. We already had inn as well, but gifts and fortunes, those are new. Fortune teller, kind of boring. Not sure exactly how useful it can be. It might actually help you with the game, but like in terms of telling you what to do next if you're confused or something, I actually don't know. But point is, it's a stupid job that I never use. Gift shop is kind of interesting. It can randomly give you good items. It's kind of strange. I almost don't want to do this one yet because I don't know. It's just weird. I don't really want to. Merchant though, we have multiple. I don't remember if all three of these were available before. I kind of want to make a handyman shop actually that favors speed. Yeah. Let's see, handyman shop. I'm guessing, yeah. Somebody who has dark blue should be that one, and there you go. Boom. And then the other one will make. I don't know what I really want to do with this one, unless I want to make another shop. Scholar is no reason to do another scholar. I kind of want to just make a gift shop. Might as well. And if we're going to make a gift shop, I think we're going to want it to be dark blue. Let's see if there's a good dark blue person anywhere. Is there one down here? It's like really full dark blue. You are. Alright, we'll use you. You can go there. And then Mr. Greeny Chip, you can go here. Also, we got to clear more space, so everybody in the build section, time to get cracking, son. Time to get it cracking, son. In terms of... Oh, I didn't mean to leave that. Damn it. I wasn't done. There was still one unassigned. I should at least make them gather food. I was going to say, speaking of which, how many freaking fairies do I have now? I didn't even count. I forget what the maximum population is, but we're pretty close, I think. We have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think that's actually all the fairies you can possibly get is 20. This one I'm just going to assign to clear as well. As long as you have like half-ish, if not more than half, hunting, you should be good. A third is actually all you really need if you have max food. I think we should be good. 7 hunting out of 20 is pretty good. Yeah, let's have them clear some more space. Let's see if we can get these last 3 spots soon. Then we can worry about what shops and shit are available. I'm going to let them still be researching new jobs. There's still some jobs that are missing, so maybe they're only available when you get the last rooms. There's a couple jobs I would really like to unlock. So hopefully we get those. Anyway, oh, I didn't even check out what the shop was selling. That's alright. They're not selling anything amazing yet, I doubt. And we'll be back there soon enough because we want to get all the good stuff, right? We want to get all the good stuff. And we assigned some new shops, or at least a new shop, which is going to start with nothing. So we'll have to wait till it builds up its stock of whatever stuff, you know? Anyhoozle, let's get back up in here into the freighter in Steel Beach and activate this goddamn relay point so we can use the teleporter to our own desires and not just get stuck with whatever it wants to send us to. And I actually tried to use the teleporter to go back to the colony, and I realize now you can't do that. The teleporter is literally broken. You have to fix it to do anything. You can't even go back to the colony, like, just straight up. It won't even work. So you have to do this first, which kind of sucked, because then my grinding got cut short a little bit because I wanted to go back and fight enemies over there. So basically to grind, I actually fought enemies inside of the freighter area where we're about to go right now. So you'll probably see that all the enemies in there I've already fought, because all have HP bars that are already filled out, which is fine. Nothing particularly amazing. A couple enemies we've already fought, and mostly just palette swaps of shit we've already fought. You'll see. I'll explain them as we see them. Like, yo, this is new. You just haven't seen me yet. Meanwhile, we gotta fight these fucking nuts. These nut bolts on the way in. Which is super fun. Oh, also, note, changed my formation to attack formation. Having Ryu at the point is a great idea. He's so beast now. Look at that HP, almost 2 hundo. That Giotto, he made him. I've gone up at least 2 levels since I've put him on Giotto, and that AP and HP boost is real nice. Plus, his attack is strongest, so you might as well just let him be point. His attack will be stronger. He has higher reprisal rates, and he'll take the most damage, but you can always use Momo to heal him up, so this is a pretty good setup for this squad. Anyway, let's go activate the relay. To do that, we gotta go the only way we haven't been down here. The door to the up the north there was the one to go back to the teleporter. So I don't remember if we fought any enemies when I was leaving this place, like just this hallway specifically, because this is where the enemies start to begin. But these are actually all new enemies down here that we hadn't seen before. Well, they could just be palatrots of shit we've already seen, obviously, but new enemies nonetheless. These are dragonflies. I don't remember if we got to see them. They're pretty weak, one-hitter quitters for the most part. If they didn't get the initiative, on me, fine. Bitches got the initiative though. What can I say? So yeah, I got about a little over 21,000 zenny. I'd love to have about 10 to 15,000 more before I start spending it all, which is all gonna go in like 2 items. Anyway, sorry, I'm not paying attention to what I want to do here. I think I want to go up here though. Love the music here. All right, this is the Insector, which is just like the Flyman, but looks more like a bee. He's pretty weak. Not really. Ryu's just really strong against everything in here. I think I put the Barbossa sword on him, right? For some reason, it's super strong against everything here. Also, I should have not gone up here. Apparently, this is the staircase we need to go. Okay. Boo, boo, beep, beep, boo, boo. I love the music here, man. It's so good. Anyway, you've already seen me fight Codgers. I don't remember if you got to see me fight a tank bot. They're a lot like the Protobots from before. This one's actually a lot weaker defensively. He also likes to transfer his, I don't know if he transfers his HP or what, to his teammates, but kind of pointless when nobody's hurt, right? I don't know if that's HP or AP. Either way, it's all about to go bye-bye. It doesn't matter. Get out of here, tank bot. Say peace. Holy shit, dude. Ryu, you're 2 beasts, sir. 9 hundo. You crazy, bro. You crazy. Probably should have just killed the Codger first. No, don't make me go to sleep. Don't. Oh my god. Put my peeps to sleep. You know what? Ryu will fuck yo shit up, son. He will fuck yo shit up. I think I put the speed boots back on. Well, I had him on Ray before, right? Maybe I left him. I must have put him on Ryu because Ryu is going first. I must have. It must be the only way. Alright, do I want to go in this door? Probably not. Probably not yet. Oh yeah, this is the room we want to be in. Here we go. Check out this room. It's got 4 switches. They all have colors. We can read this block thingy to see what it says. It reads Jack's instruction manual, or Jack instruction manual. Do you want to read it? Yes. Each of the 4 switches can be pulled once. More than one jack can be linked to a single switch. Press this button to initialize all jack positions. So we want to do that. Reset them completely. And I believe the first one we want to press is this light or dark blue. And we want to go underneath here and explore. Basically, you want to look around behind all the doors you can uncover via moving those platforms out of the way. It's kind of a confusing puzzle if you want to get everything out of it, but lucky for you, I'm here to walk you right. There's only a few treasures in this from like this part of the puzzle of the place, so that's good. Also, there's a block here. What? There's a small diagram. South switch, east. Oh, west up, south down, north down. I guess that's some tips if you're not sure how it works. Wait, did we want to go down these stairs? I guess so. Oh yeah, here we go. There you go. Found an hourglass, and I guess this is more tips. Small diagram. North switch, east, west, south. Oh, I see. It's telling you if you hit the switches, which of the platforms or the beams move up and down when you hit those switches. I see. So if you wanted to actually figure it out, that's fine. But you know what? We're good. We're good. I understand this already. So we did what we needed to do there. Let's reset these bitches. Yup. Reset them, please. Reset them, please. Oh, did I say... I shouldn't have said yes. I probably should have said no and then say yes, I want to reset. Alright, anyway. Next one we want to press is actually this one. And then we're going to go in the door behind here, or at least follow the path behind here. Then go in the door. this should lead us to another treasure. Oh, these Reapers. They can be kind of annoying. Yeah, lucky for me, Ryu can kill them in one hit, like, easily, especially with the fucking crit hit. That's cray, bro. It's cray. And also lucky for me, they like to use focus on the first turn, so if we can kill them before they get an attack, we should be good. Also, blinding them's not a bad idea either. Get them. Alright, Reaper es muerte. Yeah, Ryu's just too beast here, man. I don't think Ray can use the same sword as Ryu, right? Like only Ryu can use that Barbarossa sword, I'm pretty sure. I need to figure out what weapons I haven't bought that I should be buying. Other than the ones in Combinat, which I really still want to go make sure I buy. Well, yeah, probably. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure I want to buy them. Gotta make sure that I'm not forgetting about something else coming up that we could buy before, like, the end dungeons and stuff. Anyway, treasure! Lacquer staff. That's a new staff from Nina. We don't need it right now because we're not using her right now. But when I do, we'll still have it. I don't even know if I'm even gonna ever bring Nina back in the party. Shit, dude. I'm contemplating who I even want to bother to use when we're just walking around. I should use Nina and Gar some more, though. I really should. And I still want to show you guys Pekko for at least a little bit. I'm just trying to think of when would be the best place to start using him. But we're starting to get into some of the harder dungeons after this, and it's like, oh man, I don't know if I want to use him ever, but I gotta use him a little bit. So the only way I can do that is I gotta just grind more so he can at least catch up in level. I at least have to get him up to a respectable level so he'll survive. Because like I said, he's a good tank. A good way to use him is actually to put him in the point position where Ryu is, in the attack position, in the attack formation. That way he takes half the damage, and since he's a tank, he won't get hurt that much. It actually works out quite well. And plus, you know, when he gets hit, he'll have a high counterattack rate. So even if he, you know, is getting hit a lot, he'll at least do some damage along the way. So it's actually not a bad setup. Anyway, now that we've done the 2 treasures, we can do whatever we need to do to get through this room, which is actually hit the blue one. And hit this light green one or light blue one again, and then hit the brown one. Double check. Yep, brown one. That's not the red one. Brown one. All right, now that we have the brown one, I think we can go under this one and go up here, and then we can, yeah, there we go. All right, it's all looking pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't miss any treasures earlier, did I? No? Okay. I know we saw a treasure chest earlier. Did I pick that one? I don't think I picked that one up yet, but we will. We'll work our way around to it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now that we've gone that way, let's go ahead and fight another battle while I think about it. Alright, Insector. I need to keep it on my HP. Because I'm busy kind of staring at my guide every so often, and I keep forgetting to pay attention to my HP. I don't want to accidentally get anybody killed here. Even though there is no boss fight in this place, FYI. This is just literally us trying to get to the thing to activate the teleporter. So it's pretty straightforward. I will, however, save that AP. Oh, you know what I should do since this place doesn't have a boss, just for funsies? We should hopefully we run into a battle with multiple enemies again, like, you know, a few more than like just one. Maybe one that has like 3. There we go. Anyway, there's some 4,000 Zenny for you. Hell yeah, 4,000 Zenny. Beautiful. Come on, like 2 or 3 enemies. 2 or 3 enemies. 2 or 3 enemies. Ah, that'll do. The reason why I want is so we can show off a little bit more Accession, because I just thought about it. We need to do that some more. I need to show off some of the weirder ones because, I don't know, they're weird and I won't use them otherwise ever. So, I believe if we choose... Man, I don't remember what some of these even do. I need to look up some of them. Let's try just like a single rune by itself and just show you what it does. Let's do the question mark one. I'm actually curious to see what happens if we just use it by itself. We're just going to experiment a little bit and see what kind of fucking shit turns up. In the meantime, we'll hopefully still kill these Reapers. Oh, we're just going to go whelp mode? maybe it'll be a terrible whelp. Well, that's about the least interesting thing I could have done. What does question mark do? It's gonna give me a weird moveset or something. I'm a little disappointed in my choice. I thought we were gonna see something cute. Oh well. Yeah, his moveset's not even like bad either. I mean, it is. It doesn't have anything there. It's just whelp breath and fucking whatever. It's regular ass dragon. Check out whelp breath. We basically are the dragon that we started the game off as. No element, just whelp breath. And it doesn't do shit. That didn't do shit. Probably should have just attacked. Probably would have done more damage. Yeah, these motherfuckers, man. These guys are dangerous. They're multi-striking asses. A little dangerous. Yeah, just go ahead and shoot my boy Ryu in the front there. Alright. Let's try to kill this guy quickly, and I'll try another. I'm just gonna try a bunch of dragon shit while we're here. Why not, dude? Why the hell not? I want to see if we can get some new stuff that I'm probably not gonna use like ever. Cause like I can probably count the boss fights left in this game on, you know, both my hands. You know, less than both my hands. Pretty sure, anyways. Okay, well, this is an interesting puzzle. Okay. How we want to do this? I think we want to do is do this. So, oh, I should have read the instructions so you guys understand what we're doing here. My bad. I should have done that. Hold on. Let's read the instructions. The door switch is in the terminal in the center of the room. Use the 3 moving platforms to access it. So this is a pretty easy puzzle. You just pretty much have to work your way around to get all these things centered. Oh, wait. I didn't want to do that. Did I? Not really. Actually, did that work perfectly or what? Let's see. Nah, I already know what I need to do. Never mind. That did work perfectly, though. It did set up this whole thing. I got this already. So, yeah, you'll see. I'm not quite in the center, but I will be in a second. Pretty straightforward, actually. Oh, by the way, I didn't really explain how these platforms works. Basically, they go all the way straight the way you get on them. So if you get on it, you go straight that way, and you don't get off until you hit the wall. It's pretty straightforward, I think. But you can probably tell all we have to do to finish this shit is pretty easy, right? It's pretty easy. Just gotta work this one around, and then it'll be lined up perfectly with the center. Pretty easy puzzle. You only really can be confused if you don't understand how to like stack them up with each other so you can get one in the center of the platform. It's pretty easy though. There's a puzzle like this in Zelda Twilight Princess kinda. I think it's Twilight Princess. Yeah, it's Twilight Princess. Where you have to like push ice blocks and line them up and leave a block on the switch, but to do that you have to line up the blocks perfectly so you can land it on the switch and stuff without it sliding past the block. Kinda similar to this. Anyway, pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. Switch pressed, we done. But doors open, just take your platform back, and we're good. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy. Wait, did I? No, we're good. Sorry. I was thinking I missed treasures, but that's after this room. Treasures are this away. Alright, you old Kaja. You ready for some dragon action? Because I'm about to throw it at your face. Alright, let's try. Since we now know that the fucking question mark rune by itself. I don't think it always does question mark. Or does a regular whelp. I think question mark's best to use when you combine it with something. Let's just try. What happens if you go into mutant form? Or like fusion form? Oh, fusion form can actually be really cool. I need to show some of this shit off. Oh my god, I really do. Alright, let's see. What form haven't I shown? I've shown the big form, haven't I? Have I shown the magic form? I've shown... Magic and defense are kind of the same. I've shown the big form, right? I did do that at least once, didn't I? When I was like a big behemoth thing? I think I showed that. I've definitely showed the warrior form. You guys have seen that. Let's... Fuck it. Let's just go shadow and fucking go trance and see what happens. I'm actually curious to see what we turn into. What do we got? Shadow Trance is Tiamat. Ooh, this is a good one. Ooh, this is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. It takes up the whole party. Very similar to the behemoth one. But look how cool I look. That's a good one. I'm glad I picked that one. I'm pretty sure I could have picked any element. I picked shadow. That just gives me shadow breath or whatever. I'm just going to attack, though. I'm not going to bother with breaths. Sometimes breaths are not the strongest way to go. You're better off just attacking. Attacking really is your best fucking solution as a dragon. Look how beast I look, though. Hella awesome, dude. Fucking Tiamat for the Wizzle. Yeah, that's not one I probably will use much, so I'm glad I accidentally stumbled upon that. I'm going to look up a dragon fucking combo list and just double check, because I want to make sure I at least show each type of dragon. Because you can have a ton of different, like, skills on each dragon and stuff, but, like, oh, is there nothing in this room? Really? Just an empty-ass room? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you can basically make every kind of dragon have any kind of skills you want when it comes to the elements and stuff, but the type of dragon is all I really am talking about. I need to show each type. So you've seen Behemoth, you've seen the Defender and Miracle form, or Defender and Magical forms, which are pretty much exactly the same. I even showed you guys the Trigon, which is the 3 elemental dragon. What else have I showed? I've showed the Warrior form a few times. We probably haven't seen the last of him, I'm sure. You've seen the regular Whelp form. There's at least 3 other forms I can think of. 2 for sure. I'm trying to remember if there's a third one. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Anyway, I want to show some of those off before we get too much further here. But anyway, Lacquer Shield. Who? Wasn't that something I was gonna buy? I feel like I was gonna buy one of those. Oh, maybe not. I think that was something I could have bought already, and I decided not to. Because I got Spike Gauntlets now. Yeah, Spike Gauntlets are just better. I'm glad I spent the money on those. My attack is stronger because of it. From up here, we want to go this way, I think. Oh, right. We still have to make our way back to the beginning where that last treasure was. That's right. That's right. Dang, this place is taking me a little bit longer than it should. Actually, in the beginning, I wasted time showing you master stuff, huh? Yeah, I guess so. So it's really not that big of a deal. No matter. No matter. It's cool. Here's that last treasure that I'm not even thinking of. Barbarossa! Oh, Barbarossa. I didn't know we were going to get another one. Shit, I shouldn't have bought one then if I was going to get another one. Can he use it? No. Shit, now I'm mad I spent money on it. Fuck, I spent a lot of money on that sword too. Didn't I? That's the one I... Yeah, it has to be, because why the fuck would I find another one? Damn it, why'd I spend the money on that now? Now I'm upset. I'm upset. Why'd I spend money on that? Man, why'd you spend money on that, bruh? Why'd you spend money on that? Why'd you spend money on that? God damn it, dude. God freaking damn it. Oh well, nothing you can do about it now. Just live with your choices. You bought an extra sword, now you can sell the other one. Oh, there's the item I'm thinking of. Or, no, that's not even it either. Whatever, there's an item here. We'll grab it anyways. Dude, did I get the item I'm thinking of, or am I tripping? Wasn't there an item like way back in the beginning, and I couldn't grab it? Am I tripping? There was an item back at the beginning. Did I grab it or not? I don't remember if I saw it from the angle where I could grab it. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to what items I grabbed. Doesn't matter. I'll notice on my way back out if I have to walk back out of here normally. Which I might have to. We'll see. We're almost done here, by the way. A couple more rooms and we'll be there. A couple more rooms. In fact, not even... Man, it'll be a second. We just gotta get to the top of this fucking place. Just gotta get to the top of this motherfucker. Just gotta get up, get up, get out, and get some. Get up, get up, and get some. Get up, get out, and get some. Just gotta murder another insector on your way, though. Yeah. Hiya. Chop. Kill. Ray went up a level. How many more does he need to go till he's done with Hondara? I'll double check pretty soon, but I'll show you guys how we do. Alright, here we go. We're here. It reads, aligning the portal antenna. Do you want to keep reading? Yes. Change the facing of the antenna with the directional button. Look for the angle with the least amount of noise. When you find it, press X to end the alignment. Do you want to align the antenna? Yes. Alright, prepare for this. That sounds good, right? That sounds good. And antenna alignment complete! Portal driver interactive mode engaged. And now we have full control of the portal. It's that easy. We just had to line up the antenna and we're good. And we're good. And we good. So now we gotta backtrack our ass back out of here, back to the freaking portal. Yeah, this place will end up taking up the whole episode just because of that. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on using Dragon Form anymore in here just because I don't remember what the combinations are that I need to do some of the ones I want to do. But you got to see at least one new one today. Tiamat is good stuff. Try and focus on using a little bit more dragon stuff coming up. We do have, while I am already saying that we're like closing in on the end of this game, kind of, sort of, which we kind of, sort of are. Everything in this game goes a little bit faster than I remember when you're just flying through it like I have been. What am I trying to say is that even though there's only like a handful of dungeons left, or whatever, areas left, there are actually areas that should take us a while. Like, I mean, a while meaning like a whole episode. Oh no, a whole episode. I don't know, we'll see. Some of them might take more than one. It just depends on how long I want to make episodes, of course. But yeah, some of the longer, particularly longer dungeons, they're all at the end of the game. Like, I can think of one area before we even get to the end is like an annoying area that's way longer than it needs to be. And then the end area is fucking ginormous. Like, you might think you're close to the end of the game when you get to the last place. Ah, how mistaken you are for so long. It's such a long dungeon. I remember one of the earliest playthroughs I ever did of this game. We stopped playing at the end because it took us such a long time to get to that point. For some reason, we were just fucking exhausted or something. I don't know. We got stuck or something. I don't really remember. We, meaning me and my cousin. I don't remember why we stopped, but we definitely got stuck somewhere near the end on one of like the bosses along the way or something. We just kind of stopped. I think we tried to come back to it one day, and we couldn't get into it. I don't really remember. Maybe we did. I can't remember what we did with that playthrough specifically. I know we took a long break from that point to when we played it again, because we still had the save, I'm pretty sure. And I don't remember if we ever finished that playthrough through to the very end, because I remember the boss and that point, like what point we stopped at, and I don't really remember how much further that is from the end off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there's still quite a substantial amount of shit going on after that. Because I remember playing the ending area, like the last final area right before you go to the very final boss, and I remember how crazy that area is. I don't want to talk about it too much right now, but I just remember like being blown away by how crazy it is, but how I don't know, I didn't think it was awesome when I was a kid, because I was like, oh my god, this is insane and hard, and oh my god, I want to do all this again. But looking back on it, like, wow, the final area is actually really cool, and I should stop talking about it, but yeah, just something to look forward to, because I haven't seen the end of this game in a long time, so I look forward to beating it once again. Just being all knowledgeable about this game all over again. Because a good chunk of this game I remember, like, really well, but this whole last, like, third of the game, we'll call it, is just, like, blurry to me, because I haven't seen it that much. I've seen it a few times here and there. I even watched my brother play this game when I first saw this game, and I only remember watching him get up to... I'm trying to remember if I actually remember him making it to the final, like, area. I don't know if I ever saw him get there. Maybe he did, and I don't remember, but it's been a long... That's a long time ago, guys. That's when this game came out, when I first watched him play it. I didn't really get to do my own playthrough for a couple years afterwards, but yeah. I got to watch him play most of this game first time through. Also, that is not the way to get out of here. What am I doing? We can pass back under here, bruh. Here we go. Let's get our ass out of here. We came from down here, right? Pretty sure? Yeah. Dude, I gotta see if we grab that treasure from the beginning. I gots to know. I gots to know. Give might have. I just don't remember. Remember, Funky, remember. Wasn't I killing these guys in one hit before, or was I just always getting a crit hit? I don't remember now. It doesn't matter. They're all completely fucked anyways. Ryu's too beast. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Let's see. Momo went up another level while we were in here, right? So she's still pretty far away, though, right? Did I get the treasure up here or no? I did. Okay. So that treasure was that room. Oh, that room. Okay, cool. We did get that treasure. All right. Pretty sure that was the. What was that one? I don't even remember which treasure that was. Wasn't the maybe that was just the hourglass. I think that was just the hourglass. We're almost done here, guys. This is the last hallway to get back to the teleporter, and I guess that's going to be pretty close to the end of this episode. I got to at least show what the teleporter is capable of, and then I guess I don't know. I'm kind of scared to show you guys the next, like the area that. Basically, the teleporter is going to be able to take us to at least one new area we haven't been, and that's going to be how we make progress, finally. Anyway, current location, relay point A, enter destination. So, we can go to the colony, we can go to Dragnir, which is actually a new area, or we can go to Container Yard. So actually, let's start by going to the Container Yard. You might be wondering, why would you go there? We haven't been there before. Well, that's because this place is just a short... There's one quick reason to go here. It's not a big area. It's literally just a teleport point. And all you can do with it is walk over here and grab this. Because why wouldn't you want this? The Radiance Gene, which is a pretty good gene as well. I need to show off some more dragon shit. That's the other thing I need to add to my guide, is just dragon combinations that I haven't shown. Also, there's random battles in here? What the fuck? I did not know that or remember that. Okay, there's just a tank bot, that's fine. I'm like, holy crap, I'm scared. What might be in here? It's good. We got Ryu on our side. We're never scared. We ain't never scared. Anyway, these boxes and shit, they can be broken. That's why you saw two ladders. But we can't actually break that box right now. We'll have to come back to that later. There's only one way to do that. His name is God. But to do that, we got to get below it. We can't get down right now. Basically, we'll come from the other side of the Container Yard later. The only reason to come here, go there early, is to get that gene, which you do want to do, by the way. Alright, so other options are go back to the colony, which I will do if I want to go do some grinding, or go back to Combat, which I also might do, because I would love to go buy those weapons I wanted to buy. Or we can go to Relay Point B. Dragnir is obviously the new place we haven't been yet, and we'll do that, but I kind of want to show you where Relay Point B goes, just to so you guys know where all the destinations are that we can go. So I can show you how awesome fast travel is. And now that I realize this, I should have saved Emitai for this episode, like to get him as a master. Because spoiler alert, we can get there pretty quickly. Also, check this shit out. You should remember that one, because this is Windia Basement. We're here, dude. We're here. And actually, holy crap, I should have brought Gar. So let me go ahead and show you the other master. Holy crap, I didn't even think about doing that in this episode, but I forgot that we're going to have the teleporter at our disposal. And we can basically get to all the masters very fast now because of the teleporter. We are now here. And I can show you a new master. Yep, it's this fat cat chef guy. His name's Hachio. Oh, let me guess. You heard about me and have come to study. To be cooks, yes? Yes, I have. Oh, how wonderful. You have all the ingredients I asked for. He didn't even ask for anything. But I'll tell you now, what he requires to become a master is a swallow eye, an anglerfish, some beef jerky, and what's the fourth thing? He wants 4 things. I'm trying to remember what the 4th thing is. Can't remember what the 4th thing is, but he wants 4 things, 4 ingredients. Once you give them to him, he'll be a master. Alright, then I make you my apprentice. I'll make you into first-rate cook in no time. So I actually want to put Gar under him for now, just so we can get the moves from him, and then I'll probably swap him off. He's not a terrible master, he just doesn't do anything special. And the other good thing is he only teaches you 2 moves, and they're, I believe, only level 2 and 4 to learn. So anyway, I'm going to put Gar under him, just so you guys know, ahead of time. Huh, now that we're in Windia, I almost should show you something else, but walking out of the castle is kind of a pain in the ass, so... Let's see where else relay point B can take us. Now that we have access to the relay point B, we can actually go here and mess with it a little bit and see where else we can go. So, our other options are Donna, Ural, and Windia. Okay, well, let's go to Donna. And I can show you where that is. You guys should probably already know where all these teleporters go. I've shown you the houses that have all the teleporters. I believe I showed all 3 of them. So you guys should actually know where all these points are. But I'm going to show them anyways. So first off, here's why I said what I said about Ematai. This is actually his house. So yeah, I should have just put Nina under him right now. But I already did that, so yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I haven't leveled up Nina. I don't know if I leveled up Nina at all since I started her on Ematai, but I might have leveled her up once. So the one downside to the teleporter is you always have to go back to the relay point to switch destinations, but look how fast it is. It's really not that big of a deal. It's generally a pretty goddamn fast teleport. Anyway, Ematai's house is in the Donna region, way over by, like, the Donna mines. It's literally right next to it, so I'm not going to show where all these go. This one I might have to show if you don't remember where this is. The Ural region one. This one's nice, too, because that way you don't actually have to walk. Basically, the Ematai one is nice because you don't have to walk all the way back to Ematai. And then the Ural one's nice because the Ematai one is where it is. So you're kind of like, oh man, I won't have to walk from Ematai's house. Well, you don't, because you have one right here. If you don't remember where this is, I'll just show real quick. It's over here. Oh, it's already on this side of Mount Levitt. You can cross the little bridge, and then boom, you're in Ural. So that's nice, right? I think it's nice. I've showed this house before, but I want to just make sure you guys remember what it is. And then last but not least, you saw that there's a teleport to Windia, which is weird, right? Because we're already in Windia. But if you recall, the very first teleporter I ever showed was actually just outside of Windia. And that's actually the one I want to go to right now anyways. Because I want to show the last 4 masters in the game. Well, besides the very final master. See, now that I've shown you guys Hachio and Dace and Ematai, there's the last 4 masters I was talking about are actually the hide-and-seek kids. I think I mentioned that before, right? Well, let's go talk to them real quick so I can just kind of have them at my disposal. But I don't know. I should explain them because, yeah. Let me just go do it so you guys see it. And then I'll explain what I'm going to do about them. Because they're going to require some grinding as well, but it's quick. And I might just do it all off screen. And then just show you what we get from it. So I don't have to, like, make sure I save it. So I can, if I want to do more grinding than what I need for them, I can. So let's just go there real quick, and I'll explain myself. So yeah, we can go back to Windia, by the way. I didn't really explain that. I said we could have earlier, like before we went on the boat ship across the sea. Could have totally done this. We are allowed back in for some reason. I don't know why. So anyway, the 4 kids are here. We found them all, remember? I already showed you where they all were, so I'm not explaining that again. Anyway, you can talk to them all separately. You found me. I give up. I know when I'm beat. You might not know it from looking at me, but I'm pretty strong. I might be able to help you out. If you want me to try, what do you say? Sure. Are you sure you won't regret it later? Okay, if you really mean it, I'll try my best. So yeah, he could be a master. So you can do that with all 4 of these kids. I don't know if I need to show all of this. They're all going to basically say the same shit. I guess we can just do it right now. What about you, base? I never guess you'd find everybody. From now on, you're all part of the gang. If you listen to what I tell you, your power will go up. Okay. I bet you want me to show you all my tricks. Nah. Well, change your mind. You know where to find me. Alright. Then you got this chick. Her name's Win. Whoa, you frightened me. Reminded me of that time you found me when we were kids. As a way of saying thanks for playing with me then. I'd like to help you out. Why don't you become my apprentice? Sure. Not really. Okay, one more and then I'll explain. One more. We got... Her name is Lee. I love playing hide-and-seek. It's like a trauma, you know? First you part ways, only to meet each other again. How wonderful it is. Thanks for playing with me. I can teach you a few things in return. Want to become my apprentice? Nah. Okay, so how these bitches work is basically you have to level up 3 times when you're under them, and that's it. You're done. They all teach you one thing. They're not all crazy and teach you 3 moves apiece. No. They all teach you one thing. The interesting thing about them, though, is 3 of them teach you formations. So as you've seen before, I only have 3 formations in our tactics, right? We have normal, attack, and defense. Well, you can kind of tell there's spots for 3 more formations here. Well, you can actually unlock formations via these kids. And then the 4th kid actually teaches, or gives you an item, which is okay, I guess. So what I'm going to do, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I might just use Pico to fucking grind it real fast. In fact, that sounds like a good idea. I might do that. We'll see. I'm basically just going to go through all 4 of them, level up 3 times exactly, learn the move, or the formation or whatever, and then swap them out, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll show you guys all the formations later, but that's all you guys really need to know. I'm just going to level up like 3 levels, and boom, done. Actually, I probably will use Peko to do this. In fact, I might even use Gar. Maybe. I'll think about it. I got to think about that. Because I don't have Gar on a master right now, right? He's the only one. Everybody else has a master that I'm using right now that I'm leveling up. Gar's the only one that's not. So I might throw Gar on one of these guys. Just for a minute. Maybe. No. Oh, no, I was going to put him on Hachio. Never mind. Take that back. I'm putting him on Hachio. I take it all back. I'm putting him on Hachio. I'm putting Peko on these guys, probably. These guys aren't bad, because I don't think they give you any negative stats. They only give you plus stats on, like, 1 stat. So that's pretty nice. In fact, I guess I could just go to camp and show you real quick before we end the episode. That sounds like a good plan. Go back to camp, swap some people in, do all my master stuff. I'll do it all in between and all that. So I might do some more grinding between episodes. Ooh, you know what we should also do? Fairy camp. We did fight a bunch of battles today. You know what? Let's do that real quick. We did fight a bunch of battles, and if I want to fight more battles off screen, I should do this now. Let's see if we got anything done. I did fight a bunch of battles. I don't know why I didn't think of that already. It's alright, dude. We're making progress. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. More merchandise, more work, more culture. We're good. We didn't clear any new space, though. At least that's not what it said. Yeah, we didn't clear any new space yet. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. I don't know if I should do any of this right now. I guess I could wait for the last 3 houses to be built to worry about other jobs. You know what? Not too worried about other jobs right now. Let's show off what we have here so far with the merchandise, though, since I haven't done that. Buy. Pointed stick, wings cloth, flame talons. I think I have these already. Yeah, I do. Wind cutter, huh? I don't think I had one of those. I believe that's also for Peko. Weird. Anyway. Still hasn't quite caught up to the best stuff in the game, meaning like it hasn't given me some really good stuff that's useful to me now. But these shops will. They will get there. They just take time. As for what's going on here, here's a present. Oh yeah, that's right. Firecracker, nice. Now, these gift shops, I believe if you wait longer and longer before you actually come here, they'll give you something really, really, really good. So I'll probably won't be coming back to that for a while. And this bitch is by their new shop, which sells, already has 4 items. That's pretty good. Anyway, I believe that was the handyman shop. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll be coming back to these shops a lot later. And obviously when the scholars are done researching everything between culture and jobs, I'll probably swap those stores or whatever, those jobs into something else. Just have to wait until they're done researching everything. Anyway, yeah, I was going to go to the regular camp first, and then we'll call it an episode. Can't forget all these things I'm showing off. It's weird that I'm taking the time to be so thorough about all this shit, when a lot of the game would just be flying through the story. But that's fine. I'm just holding off on going to the next area, because the relay point place took us so long. I didn't want to jump into the Dragnir shit until we had enough time to get through all of it in one go. Master list, yeah. So, master list is getting pretty full here. We're almost got all of them, actually. There is only 1 master left in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I'm mistaken. Oh. Okay, apparently... Okay, yeah. The other 2 kids didn't get put on here. Base and fucking Lee. I guess because I said no to them or whatever. But anyway, we can put them... I'll add them to this list, obviously, when I add them as masters. But yeah, see, they only give you +1 on 1 defense, or 1 stat. So in his case, +1 defense, this girl, +1 HP. I like strength and, I don't know, fucking intelligence is probably the other one. I have no idea. Anyway, here's Hachio's boost. His pretty good for... He's not a bad one for Gar, as you can tell here. So it's not bad to put Gar on him for a little while. In fact, I'm almost tempted to leave him on Gar, but I think Fall's boosts are just better. Yeah, that HP and defensive boost is just too good to not use. I just don't like the -3 agility. Anyway, whatever. I'll see you guys next time, where I will probably have grinded some more, so I'll see you guys then. Peace!